Join us as we honor the stars, visionaries, and icons who passed between April 6th and 10th, 2021 in the United States. James Hampton. He was born in July 1936 and he died in April 2021. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from Parkinson's disease. An American actor best known for his comedic television roles, including Private Hannibal Dobbs on F Troop, and for film roles like The Caretaker in The Longest Yard. He earned a Golden Globe nomination for that role. Walter Olkowicz. He was born in May 1948 and he died in April 2021. His age was 72 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from a long illness. An American character actor known for his memorable roles, including bartender Jack Renault in the television series Twin Peaks and its film prequel. He also had roles in Grease, Under Fire, and Caddyshack. Sonny Simmons. He was born in August 1933 and he died in April 2021. His age was 87 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American avant-garde jazz alto saxophonist known for his powerful, highly expressive tone and unique style that blended traditional jazz with free jazz. He was a central figure in the West Coast jazz movement. Joe Krebs. He was born in March 1943 and he died in April 2021. His age was 78 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pancreatic cancer. An American television news reporter who worked for stations in North Carolina, Maryland, and Washington, D.C., the most recent being WRC Television. He has been awarded numerous Emmy Awards for his work in broadcasting. He retired from television in March 2012. Wayne Peterson. He was born in September 1927 and he died in April 2021. His age was 93 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American composer and music educator who won the Pulitzer Prize for Music in 1992 for his piece The Face of the Night, The Heart of the Dark. He was a professor at San Francisco State University. Richard Rush. He was born in April 1929 and he died in April 2021. His age was 91 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American film director and screenwriter who received an Academy Award nomination for Best Director for his 1980 film The Stuntman. He was known for his work in the New Hollywood era. Bill Owens. He was born in September 1935 and he died in April 2021. His age was 85 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American country music songwriter. He was the uncle of Dolly Parton. Over the course of his career, he wrote or co-wrote more than 800 songs, including Pull It Off Until Tomorrow, which he co-wrote with Parton. The song won the 1966 BMI Song of the Year award. Ann Bates. She was born in February 1947 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 74 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American comedy writer who was one of the first writers hired for the groundbreaking NBC show Saturday Night Live. She won 2 Emmy Awards for her work and created the short-lived but acclaimed sitcom Square Pegs. Bob Porter. He was born in June 1940 and he died in April 2021. His age was 80 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from esophageal cancer. An American record producer, radio broadcaster, and music historian, known for his significant contributions to the blues and jazz genres. He was a pillar of the Newark NJ jazz station WBGO for many years. Reese Erlich, he was born in July 1947 and he died in April 2021. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from pancreatic cancer. An American author and freelancer journalist who wrote for CBS Radio, Australian Broadcasting Corporation, and National Public Radio. He also contributed to Foreign Policy and Vice News. He wrote the nationally distributed Foreign Correspondent column. Erlich won numerous journalism awards, including a Peabody. Edwin E. Aguilar, he was born in August 1974 and he died in April 2021. His age was 46 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from a stroke. A Salvadorian American animator and assistant director who worked on the animated series The Simpsons for over 2 decades. His final episode was dedicated to his memory. Quentin Clonch, he was born in December 1921 and he died in April 2021. His age was 99 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American record producer, songwriter, and label executive who co-founded the legendary Memphis labels High Records and Gold Wax Records. He was highly influential in the Memphis soul and R&B music scene. Paul Greenberg, he was born in January 1937 and he died in April 2021. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American syndicated columnist and author, he served as the editorial page editor of the Arkansas Democrat Gazette. His articles appeared in various newspapers through Tribune Content Agency Syndicate. He won the 1969 Pulitzer Prize for editorial writing in recognition of his 1968 work for the Pine Bluff commercial. Peter Manso, he was born in December 1940 and he died in April 2021. His age was 80 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. An American author and investigative journalist known for his controversial, in-depth, and lengthy biographies of prominent figures, notably Norman Mailer and Marlon Brando. He focused on a comprehensive oral history approach. Lee Delaney, he was born in 1971 and he died in April 2021. His age was 49 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. An American business executive who served as the chief executive officer of the highly respected supermarket chain Wegmans Food Markets. He passed away unexpectedly after less than 2 years in the role. Bob Patrick, he was born in 1965 and he died in April 2021. His age was 56 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American punk rock guitarist known for his highly energetic stage presence and playing in the influential Columbus, Ohio band Thomas Jefferson Slave Apartments. He was a fixture in the local music scene. Ramsey Clark, he was born in December 1927 and he died in April 2021. His age was 93 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American lawyer and political activist who served as a United States Attorney General under President Lyndon B. Johnson. After leaving office, he became a controversial international figure, defending several dictators and figures hostile to the United States. DMX, he was born in December 1970 and he died in April 2021. His age was 50 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cardiac arrest due to overdose. A seminal American rapper and actor known for his aggressive, guttural vocal style and deeply personal lyrics, becoming one of the most successful hip-hop artists of the late 1990s. He starred in films like Romeo Must Die. Gene Youngblood, he was born in May 1942 and he died in April 2021. His age was 78 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American media theorist, author, and film critic who wrote the groundbreaking book Expanded Cinema, which was the first to define and explore video as an art form. He was a longtime professor and scholar of media arts. Margaret Wander Bonanno. She was born in February 1950 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 71 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American author best known for writing several official Star Trek tie-in novels, including Strangers from the Sky and Probe. She also wrote historical fiction and non-fiction works. LaDonna Brave Bull Allard. She was born in June 1956 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 64 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death were complications from cancer. An influential American Lakota activist and tribal historian known for co-founding the Sacred Stone Camp at the Standing Rock Indian Reservation. She was a leading figure in the movement against the Dakota Access Pipeline. L.C. Hastings. He was born in September 1936 and he died in April 2021. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pancreatic cancer. An American politician who served as a United States congressman from Florida for nearly 30 years after being impeached and removed from his federal judgeship in 1989. He was known as a champion of civil rights. Jack Minker. He was born in July 1927 and he died in April 2021. His age was 93 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A highly respected American computer scientist and professor, known for his pioneering work in artificial intelligence and logic programming, specifically in the area of deductive database. He was also a human rights advocate for computer scientists. Paul Rabinow. He was born in June 1944 and he died in April 2021. His age was 76 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An influential American anthropologist and public intellectual, known for his work on biosociality, French social theory, and his close association with philosopher Michel Foucault. He taught at UC Berkeley for over 4 decades. M. Richard Rose. He was born in March 1933 and he died in April 2021. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American academic, he was the 10th president of Alfred University from 1974 until 1978, when he left to become the 7th president of Rochester Institute of Technology from 1979 until 1992. Sandra J. Feuerstein. She was born in January 1946 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 75 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was a hit-and-run accident. An American jurist who served as a respected United States District Judge for the Eastern District of New York after being nominated by President George W. Bush. She died after being struck in a hit-and-run incident. Judith Reisman. She was born in April 1935 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 85 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American conservative author and activist, known for her staunch opposition and research critical of the work of sexologist Alfred Kinsey. She was a highly polarizing figure in debates over sexual health and education. Roger Kasperson. He was born in March 1938 and he died in April 2021. His age was 83 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American geographer and academic known for his pioneering research on environmental risk, social vulnerability, and technological hazards. He was a distinguished professor at Clark University. Red Gendron. He was born in November 1957 and he died in April 2021. His age was 63 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American ice hockey coach who served as the head coach for the University of Maine men's ice hockey team, leading the team to NCAA tournament appearances. He previously held coaching roles in the NHL. John Naisbitt. He was born in January 1929 and he died in April 2021. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American author and public speaker, best known for his influential 1982 book, Megatrends: 10 New Directions Transforming Our Lives, which sold millions of copies worldwide. He was a highly sought-after futurist and social observer. Howard Weitzman. He was born in September 1939 and he died in April 2021. His age was 81 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. An American entertainment lawyer and powerhouse in Hollywood, known for representing numerous high-profile clients, including Michael Jackson's estate and O.J. Simpson in the early stages of his trial. Kai Nielsen. He was born in May 1926 and he died in April 2021. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American professor of philosophy at the University of Calgary, he specialized in naturalism, metaphilosophy, ethics, analytical philosophy, social and political philosophy. Nielsen also wrote about philosophy of religion and was an advocate of contemporary atheism. He was also known for his defense of utilitarianism, writing in response to Bernard Williams' criticism of it. Bobby Schilling. He was born in January 1964 and he died in April 2021. His age was 57 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from cancer. An American politician who served one term as a Republican United States representative from Illinois' 17th Congressional District. He was a restaurant owner before entering politics. Charles H. Coolidge. He was born in August 1921 and he died in April 2021. His age was 99 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was multiple sclerosis. An American soldier who was the oldest living Medal of Honor recipient at the time of his death, having earned the decoration of his heroism in France during the Second World War. He battled multiple sclerosis for much of his life. Midwin Charles. She was born in July 1973 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 47 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American defense attorney, commentator, and legal analyst who was a frequent face on CNN, MSNBC, and other networks. She was also the founder of the law firm Ingenium Law. Alice Hadley Chandler. She was born in January 1926 and she died in April 2021. Her age was 95 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American thoroughbred horse breeder and owner who founded the renowned Mill Ridge Farm in Kentucky. She was inducted into the National Museum of Racing and Hall of Fame as a pillar of the turf. Earl Mangert. He was born in April 1929 and he died in April 2021. His age was 91 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American professional golfer who played on the PGA Tour and finished as a runner-up in the 1952 United States Amateur. His best major finish was trying for 9th place at the 1958 Masters Tournament. Jack Smith. He was born in November 1935 and he died in April 2021. His age was 85 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was congestive heart failure. An American professional baseball player, he was a right-handed pitcher who worked in 34 Major League Baseball games, all in relief for the Los Angeles Dodgers and Milwaukee Braves between 1962 and 1964. Philip Adams. He was born in July 1988 and he died in April 2021. His age was 32 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. An American professional football player who played cornerback for 6 different teams in the NFL from 2010 to 2015. He fatally shot 6 people before taking his own life. Con Findlay. He was born in April 1930 and he died in April 2021. His age was 90 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American athlete who is one of the few individuals to win Olympic medals in 2 different sports, earning gold and bronze in rowing and a bronze in sailing. He also served on winning America's Cup cruise. Red Mac. He was born in June 1937 and he died in April 2021. His age was 83 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American professional football player who played wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers and Cleveland Browns in the early 1960s. He was a kick returner and flanker known for his speed. Alan Pastrana. He was born in November 1944 and he died in April 2021. His age was 76 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pneumonia. An American football quarterback, he played college football for the University of Maryland from 1965 to 1968. He is the uncle of multi-sports athlete Travis Pastrana. If these lives touched your heart, please like this video, share your feelings in the comments, and subscribe to Obituarypedia to remember more icons together.